Morning, everybody. I wonder if this video is live. Let's see if it's getting started. It's always a bit tricky to know whether or not it's started. Anyhow, hello, everybody. Do you recognize Funny Bunny and me today? Look what we're wearing. We've been really busy and having so much fun today. I hope you've had a good morning so far. I've already spoken to my mummy twice today because I woke up with an idea. I saw a tweet from a wonderful music company called Same Boat Music, and they had an idea about how to make an Easter bonnet. And that's what we're going to talk about today. And I had this amazing idea to ring my mummy because she makes Easter bonnets every year. She enters a competition, and shall I tell you a secret? Every year she wins because she's so creative. I have no idea where I get that from. Anyhow, I want to thank God for my mummy for putting lots of ideas in my head. And this morning she went to her cupboard, got her Easter bonnet, put it on, and Funny Bunny had a picture with her with the Easter bonnet. And he decided he wanted to make one for himself. So can you see his Easter bonnet? Can you see? Isn't it smart? And look, it goes all the way around. Shall we take it off his head so you can see how he made it? Look at that. Isn't it amazing? Funny Bunny's sat here watching me. He's sat, he's happy. Look, shall we count how many little eggs we've put round it? Can you count them? Oh, look, when I blow them, they float in the air. That's brilliant, isn't it? My mummy's Easter bonnet has got lots of eggs on it. I don't know how many. I'll have to ask her to count. Anyway, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Easter eggs. And look who's at the top. It's a little chicken, but it looks a bit an angry chicken, doesn't it? I don't know why it's angry. It's a very beautiful pink feather, and it fits just perfectly on Funny Bunny's head. Can you see? And later on, we're going to do some dancing because that Same Boat Music Company have written an Easter bonnet song, and it is brilliant. And we've already been having a little jiggle here in Wembley, and you might like to have a little jiggle as well. I've got my phone all sorted and my speaker, and it should be really good. Now, I hope that everybody who's watching is going to be inspired to make their own bonnet. I can see that Lydia's watching and Miriam, and I don't know who else. I'm sure there's more of you. And I hope that you get inspired to make a bonnet and that you will send us a picture. Anyhow, I bet you're wondering, what is that Jo has got on her head? Look, Funny Bunny's going, I have no idea what it is. But he watched me make it and he went, that looks really cool. He said, and it even fits on your hair, which is very unusual because I can never get a hat to fit on my head. I don't know if it's the size of the brain or the size of the hair, but anyhow, it's very hard to find a hat to fit. But this one fits, and I'm going to show you how I made it. And in the link, in the description of our video today, there is a link and there is a brilliant instruction sheet, again produced by Same Boat Music Company, and it tells you how to make it, and that's what I did. I followed their instructions, and let me show you what I did. So if anybody's going to go down and have a little sit, and I'm going to take my hat off. Look at this. This is amazing. Look, it's staying on because I found some elastic. Isn't that brilliant? And that's what's holding it on my head. But look, can you see my hat? Can you see all the different features on my hat? Everything to do with Easter, isn't it? Incredible. And this is how I did it. So I got a paper plate like this. I got some yellow paint and I covered it with yellow paint. And you could paint your plate any colour. It doesn't matter if your plate says happy birthday on it or happy Christmas or whatever. It really doesn't matter because it's about the things that are standing up at the top of your Easter bonnet that count. So you get a paper plate, or if you haven't got a paper plate, you could find a piece of cardboard. Or do you know what I was thinking? Well, I haven't done this, but look, I've just got one here. I was getting ready for our Easter garden tomorrow. Look, you could even make a hat out of a plastic container. It doesn't have to be like this, but anyhow, this is how I made this one. So look, get that, and on the back, draw a cross. And then cut down those lines and fold them out. Let me show you how to do that because it's a little bit tricky to show you in the card that I made. So I'm going to cut along these lines really quickly, trying not to cut my fingers off because that would not be good, would it? There'd be blood everywhere. Anyhow, look, can you see? I've cut that square, and then you fold these up like this. Can you see what I'm doing? Fold it up like that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Funny Bunny's inspecting that. He thinks that looks really cool. And can you see what shape we've made there? When we're folding it, we made a square. Oh my gosh, it's almost like a voice. Little squeaky. Oh my gosh, there's so many things. My imagination's going off. And there it's like a diamond, isn't it? It's lovely. And so you've got those 4 little points. And then they give ideas of things that you can draw, but the idea is that you draw 4 pictures relating to Easter. And that is what I did. Let me show you what I was drawing. Who can tell me what the first thing is? What is that? Yes, it's a flower. And at this time of year, when it's Easter, there's lots of little flowers popping up in our gardens, aren't they? And they look beautiful, and it's such a sign of new life. And that's one of the things we celebrate at Easter is new life. Let me show you another one, which is fantastic. Who is that? Who do you think? Oh no, his hat's dropping off. Oh, never mind. I'll take his hat off for now. We're going to need it later for our dance, though. Look, can you recognise? It's Funny Bunny. Well, it's Funny Bunny's cousin, and it's the Easter Bunny. And in lots of parts of the world, the Easter Bunny comes with some Easter eggs. Now, I saw on the news that the Prime Minister of New Zealand, at the other side of the world, that she has made a very special broadcast to all the children to say that the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, they're not on lockdown. They can go anywhere. So Easter Bunny brings lots of fun and brings lots of Easter eggs in lots of parts of the world. So that's exciting. So I've got a flower, I've got a bunny, my bunny. And look what I've got here. I'm so proud of this. I so enjoyed making this. Does anybody know what that is? It's an Easter egg. And oh, I love it. I love creating patterns as a stripe and a zigzag and spots. Oh, I could find all those lovely colourful felt tip pens and colour it in. And I absolutely loved making that. And I thought, well, it did suggest in the song, it suggests in the song that you can get some feathers. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I've got any feathers. So I went looking in the garden. No feathers. Then I remembered, let me have a little look in my cupboard. And I went in my cupboard, pulled out a box, and look what I found in the box. Yes, a box of feathers. So I was able to pull one out for there and also get the one for Funny Bunny's hat. So that was just such a clever thing. So I was so pleased. So we've got a flower for new life. We've got Easter Bunny. We've got an egg. And then we have got a cross. Now tomorrow is Good Friday and we're going to be making an Easter garden. because on Good Friday there's a little bit of a sad story about a cross. And so we remember Easter by the cross. And we always, when we see the cross, we always remember Jesus. So tomorrow we're going to have a lovely story. And we will just talk about the Easter story. So we've got a cross on there to remind us about Jesus. So that is our Easter bonnet. Isn't that amazing? And I know that some of you have already started making your Easter bonnets. And I am looking forward to seeing the pictures. The one with my mum today was brilliant. I said she looked like the Queen. She does look a bit like the Queen in that photo. I'll put it in the comments later. Anyhow, I'm going to put my hat on like this. Oh, can you see it? And Funny Bunny's going to put his hat on. And if you've got a hat, you can put your hat on. And if you haven't got a hat, well, you can do this later. Now, I was on Twitter and I saw this link from Same Boat Music to an Easter bonnet song, and I've got my phone ready. Oh my gosh, he hasn't got any elastic on his. He probably needed it. Oh, let's have a look at that chick. Yep, it's looking at you. Can you? Oh my gosh. Oh, right. There's his hat. Yeah, we're going to sing. We're not going to sing. We're going to dance to this song. And I've got my phone and I've got my speaker. Let's see if it's working. Battery. It's connected to my iPhone. Are you ready for this song? It is brilliant. Oh. Let me go back to the beginning. Ooh. Join in there. Ooh. Isn't that song absolutely fantastic? I love it. And they've produced some brilliant songs. I know there was another one, and I've forgotten what it was, but another day we'll have another song and we'll have another little dance. But that's the end of our session today. I hope you're inspired to make an Easter bonnet. Shall we sing one of our songs before we go? Shall we sing the Barney song? Shall we? I know that Funny Bunny sent some of his hugs out there, and I wonder if they're going to arrive at somebody's house today. Some people who are watching this might get a Funny Bunny hug through the post. You never, never know. So shall we sing our Barney song, and then it's going to be time to go. So we're going to keep our hat on, and we're going to see if we can sing the Barney song, and it's going to go, I love you. You love me. We're best friends as friends should be, with a great big hug And kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Yes, well done. Get on making your Easter bonnets. Look in the comment and there's a link to show you how to make one. And let's be all set for a wonderful weekend celebrating the story behind Easter. So until next time, it's time to say bye.